Picture this, a stretch of runway, so long it disappears into heat waves. A silence so deep you can hear your own heartbeat. And then, a sound like thunder breaking open the sky. A blur of carbon fiber. A machine so fast that your eyes struggle to follow it. In that moment, you realize something. Speed is not just a number. Speed is a challenge. Speed is a war between human imagination and the laws of physics. Today, you and I are stepping into that war. Because this is the story of the top 10 fastest cars in the world. Machines built not for comfort, not for luxury, but for one purpose: to become the fastest creations ever to touch tarmac. So sit tight, hold your breath, because this journey is going to test the limits of what we think is possible. Intro. When we talk about fast cars, we're not talking about your everyday sports car. We're talking about engineering madness, about engines that sound like they're tearing open reality, about designs shaped by wind tunnels and supercomputers, about cars so powerful that at full speed, a small mistake is the difference between glory and disaster. Every car on this list represents the peak of human ambition, the rebellion against physics, the proof that limits are meant to be broken again and again and again. Let's begin our descent into the world of unstoppable speed machines. 1. Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus. The moment Bugatti broke the 300 miles per hour barrier, the planet stopped. The Chiron Supersport 300 Plus is not just a fast car. It is a historic moment frozen in carbon fiber. Exterior. Its long-tail design is stretched like a bullet. Every curve is calculated to reduce drag. The carbon fiber body looks like a black diamond. Dark, sharp, deadly. Interior. Inside, it is pure luxury. Leather, aluminium, a digital cluster that feels like the cockpit of a jet. Comfort and speed fuse together. Because Bugatti believes speed should also feel elegant. Performance. Under the hood sits a quad-turbo W16, producing enough power to bend the air around it. When this car accelerates, it feels like gravity is trying to pull your soul backwards. This car didn't break a record. It broke the speed barrier of an entire generation. 2. Koenigsegg Jesko Absolut. Sweden enters the battlefield with something terrifying. The Jesko Absolut, a machine that isn't designed to race. It's designed to end racing. Exterior. Smooth. Low. Aerodynamic. This car is so slippery in the air. The wind barely knows it passed. No wings. No dramatics chops. Just pure speed design. Interior. Minimalist. Digital. Racing focused. Every button, every display serves the purpose of maximum control at maximum speed. Performance. The twin-turbo V8 revs like it wants to escape the car. Koenigsegg claims it can theoretically go beyond 330 miles per hour. That is not speed. That is science fiction turning into reality. The Jesko Absolut is not a car. It is a message to the world. We will not be defeated. 3. Hennessy Venom F5. America has always loved big engines. Big noise. Big speed. And the Venom F5 is the most American thing ever built. Exterior. It looks angry. Sharp lines. Huge vents. A stance that screams, move or die. Interior. Simple. Focused. Made for the driver. Not for passengers. Not for comfort. This car wants one thing. Speed. Performance. Twin turbo V8. Over 1,800 horsepower. This car accelerates with such force that the world around you becomes a smear of color. When you press the throttle, it feels like a rocket dragging you into another dimension. Hennessy didn't build a car. They built a statement. 4. SSC Tuatara. Another American monster. But this one is built with scientific obsession. Exterior. The Tuatara is shaped like a blade. Thin. Precise. Deadly. Its drag coefficient is so low. The air barely touches it. Interior. Fighter jet inspired. Digital controls. Carbon everywhere. It feels like you're preparing for a high-altitude mission. Performance. Twin turbo V8. A scream that sounds like ripping metal. Acceleration that makes you question physics. The Tuatara is not here to compete. It's here to dominate. 5. Rimac Nevera, Electric Beast. Now, enter the future. The Rimac Nevera is the world's fastest electric hypercar. And it doesn't just compete with petrol. It destroys expectations. Exterior. Smooth, futuristic curves. Active aerodynamics. A wide, aggressive stance. Interior. Full, digital cockpit. Premium materials. Silent confidence. It feels like driving inside a sci-fi film. Performance. For electric motors. Instant torque. No shifting. No delay. Just pure silent launch. The kind that punches your lungs. The Nevera shows that electricity is not quiet. Electricity is terrifying. 6. Aston Martin Valkyrie. A machine that looks illegal. Like something smuggled out of a Formula One garage. Exterior. Radical design. Huge vents. Almost no body panels. Just aerodynamic wizardry. The Valkyrie isn't shaped like a car. It's shaped like a weapon. Interior. You sit low. Very low. Your legs up high. Your shoulders squeezed. This is not comfort. This is a racing suit made of carbon fiber. Performance. A hybrid V12 that screams like an F1 engine possessed. Extreme downforce keeps it glued to the track. This car feels alive, and it wants to run. Hetadik McLaren Spetoil. If elegance could move at 250 miles per hour, this would be it. Exterior. Long. Smooth. Graceful. A teardrop-shaped design to cut the air like silk. Interior. A 3-seat layout. Driver in the center. Passengers behind. It feels like sitting in the command seat of a spacecraft. Performance. Hybrid powertrain. Endless acceleration. The Speedtail doesn't try to scare you. It seduces you with speed. 8. Koenigsegg Agera RS. The former king. The legend. The one that proved real-world speed is possible. Exterior. Strong. Aggressive. Functional. Every wing and vent is built for stability. Interior. A mix of comfort and racing DNA. Luxury blended with carbon fiber. Performance. Twin-turbo V8. Record-breaking top speeds. Insane acceleration. The Agera RS earned its reputation the hard way. On public roads. Not test tracks. 9. Pagani Huayra BC. Art. Emotion. Speed. All fused into one absurd masterpiece. Exterior. Carbon fiber patterns. Beautiful curves. Active flaps that move like wings. Interior. Gorgeous handmade metal switches. Luxurious leather. A cabin that feels more like a luxury watch factory. Performance. AMG V12. Lightweight construction. Unmatched agility. The Huayra BC isn't just fast. It is emotional speed. 10. Ferrari ACF 90 Stradale. A hybrid supercar that blends electricity with pure Italian fire. Exterior. Sharp lines. Aggressive stance. Modern Ferrari design language. Interior. Fully digital. Steering wheel packed with features. Feels like a modern digital cockpit. Performance. Electric motors plus a turbo V8. Instant power. Unbelievably quick response. The SF90 is the future of Ferrari. A perfect balance of power and precision. Ending message. These 10 cars are not just machines. They are symbols of human ambition. Proof that limits exist only to be broken. From British engineering masterpieces, to American monsters, to Italian works of art, to futuristic electric beasts. Each car pushes the boundaries. Each car challenges physics. Each car shows what happens when humans aim for the impossible. And the best part, the story of speed is far from over. Right now, somewhere in a factory, a workshop, a design studio, the next fastest car in the world is already being born. Because speed never sleeps. And neither do the people who chase it.